Falling in love with the first property you see. Should you buy it? Yeah, let's talk about that in a minute. Hey, Steve Schwab here with the Portland Lifestyle Team. Thanks for tuning back in today. We're going to be talking in a moment about should you fall in love with that very first property you walk into and make an offer, or should you look at others? Before we get started, you might be thinking about selling the home that you're currently living in. If you are, or maybe you just want to know what it's worth, click on that orange box right there on the site. That's going to provide you with a quick report. That's going to be an estimate of what it would bring in today's market. If you're thinking about buying a home, if you want to click on that blue box, what that's going to do is going to give you access right now to every home for sale in the greater Portland area. So, we'd encourage you to use those two tools. If there's any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out. We can talk more about it. So you get out there, you're out there looking for a home. You're ready to go out there looking for a home, and you walk into that very first property and you immediately fall in love and you think you found it. Hey, to some realtors, to a lot of realtors, that's buyer nirvana. I mean, it's like, you found the first home. You're out and you're ready to, you can go write an offer and, head to the bar. I just think that can be a big mistake. And you may still buy that first home, but I think it's very important, very critical that you compare that home to other homes, that you get out there and look at a few others. I've had in the last 15, 16 years since I've been in the business, more than a few times people actually do that, fall in love with that very first home and actually insist that that's the one they want to buy. And when they insist, I'll probably still emphasize that we need to go look at a few more, and even if it's just for my own benefit, that we need to go do that. And it's for their benefit, because they need to compare that to something. What you're comparing is what you're getting amenity-wise, size-wise, finish-wise, for price, location, those types of things. What I see a lot with new construction is that's got a certain element of, I'll call it sexiness. No one's lived in the property, and they're really easy to fall in love with, but that buyer may not be observing the fact that the backyard's not real conducive of their family needs, or maybe it's back into a busy street. Things that I can see will be a hindrance to when they go to sell that home in 7-8 years or whatever down the road. Especially on new construction, I see that buyers don't necessarily look at things this way. So these are the reasons getting out there, taking a look at what's available, and you may even find, for $10,000 more, you may find the perfect home, even though you felt like you're in it to begin with. Now, yes, you can look at too many, you can take it too far and confuse yourself. So I'm not implying that we should get out there. You should get out there and look at 20 or 30 homes by no stretch. But this is a big investment. There's a lot of money involved, and you've got to feel like you've made the right decision, and you don't wake up the next morning with buyer's remorse. So hopefully this has been of help. Love to answer any other questions you might have. If you have any, feel free to email them to me, steve@portlandlifestyleteam.com. And if you'd like to visit about this at all, feel free to call the office. Number here is 503-567-7437. We'll be back in about 2 weeks with another topic. Until then, have a great day.